everybody, ASMR Sports here. It has been a minute since I have recorded a video. The last two videos you saw before this one I recorded quite a while ago, and I just for whatever reason didn't get around to posting them. Unfortunately, I do not have any gum to chew. If you're wondering why I'm whispering right now, it's because this is an ASMR video, and you should look up ASMR and see what that's about. Alright, so yeah, sorry for being so long to make some videos. Just been super busy with work and yeah, a little bit with trying to kind of get my collection in order and getting my e-commerce site online. I pretty much have that ready to roll, but I didn't have a logo, so I got that. I was working on that for like the last week or so, and finally got that done. So I'm thinking I'll be making public, I guess, the website and announcing it on this channel, and I'll probably have like a coupon or some discounts or something for you guys if you want to check it out. Also, I was thinking I might do my first ever live stream this weekend, so stay tuned for information about that. I'll see if I can kind of get that figured out. I've never done a live stream, so I don't know, I might just like say what the F, let's just go online and see what happens, but I might try to like figure out actually how I because what I want to do is be able to like see comments from people and, you know, the video that I'm recording, because I have to kind of do both if I'm going to answer questions and also see what the video looks like. So I have to figure that out. I'm not quite sure how I do that, because at least with this setup that I use for ASMR, I just use my iPhone, and the screen is obviously big enough to do one of those two things, but not both. So hey, if anybody's live streamed on an iOS device, please tell me, and maybe I'll take some tips from you guys. Okay, well, today I saw somebody posted a request for football, and it did occur to me that I have not done football cards in a long time, and I actually have a ton of football cards. Actually, not so much like super recent stuff, like I don't have any 2020 stuff. But I went on a buying splurge, like, I don't know, 6-7 months ago, and I picked up a ton of 2019 football just because I thought, you know, it was pretty cheap at that time, and I just thought that like there was enough rookie action in 2018, particularly Kyler Murray, but there's a ton of other, you know, decent like quarterbacks in that draft class. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna pick some of that. So I got a bunch of like Prism, and I got like some really cheap Donruss football 2019. Yeah, I got a ton of Prism. It's mostly retail stuff, so nothing like too fancy. I got a couple boxes of them, a hobby, but mostly I just picked up a bunch of cases of retail stuff in different formats. So hopefully Kyler Murray has a good year, and one or more of the other rookies from that year blow up. But today we're not going to 2018, we're going to 2018. By the way, did I mention I apologize for not having gum? I ran out, and I have not been able to get more, but I got some coming here tomorrow, so hopefully I'll be back chewing gum here on the reg. Alright, so this box here is like a strange, like, I only see these in football, but they're like blister packs, and they're four packs. These are Donruss. So there's like 4 retail packs in here, and then a bonus card for what that's worth. I got these for free from Dave and Adams. They were one of the many freebies that I've gotten from them from ordering cards from those guys. So 2018. Some pretty good rookies in here. This stuff's starting to go up. Actually, already has. significantly. Oh, well, let's look at our Brett Favre real quick here first. Brett Favre's snow days, and it's all beat to hell. Because the way they package these is like insane. So yeah, this of course is worth absolutely nothing. So anyways, I'm gonna open these packs, and then I have something that's kind of cool. I've had these for a while. I've only got a few of these. But this is if I can get the top in there, this is a TriStar Hidden Treasures autographed photo football edition 2020. So I think there's just one autographed 8x10 in here of a football player. And you see some of the possibilities, obviously some really huge names, but I'm sure it'll be like, I don't know, some like kicker that retired in 84 or something. I don't know how much these go for. I can't remember if I got these things listed on my site where I'll be selling stuff. Excuse me. So I can't really I feel like these probably went for like $50 to $70 a piece. And I got them, I got these from my wholesale distributor, so I'm sure I paid like something like $40 or something a piece for these. Once I get my website, my store online, and possibly am able to sell stuff, I should be able to buy a lot more things, because right now I just buy stuff and then I have to hold it since I'm not really selling anywhere because I'm a slacker. But once I actually can get rid of stuff, then maybe I can get a little more variety and also buy more of each of these and perhaps open some more. But by the way, I have not forgotten about my other channel, which is not an ASMR channel, but it is a sports card channel. It's called The Sports Card Show, for those who want to look that up. Oh, you know what? I'm going to do this last. Lost my train of thought there. Let's do these guys. So Lamar Jackson is the guy we're looking for in 2018. At least that's the best card. There are some other good rookies in here too. What was I saying though? I forgot what I was saying. Anyways, oh yeah, the Sports Card Show. So that's my other channel that is not ASMR, and where I just kind of do like box openings and also like educational stuff. I'm hoping to get that picked up again, assuming I can find some time. So for those of you who have subscribed to that, thank you for doing that. And if you've been waiting for more content, there should be some on the way. I've started to kind of get some ideas for what I want to do. LaDainian Tomlinson, all-time Gridiron Kings. And number one rookie is Avante Maddox. I don't think that's any good. I could be wrong, though. I'm not super familiar with 2018 stuff, but Ezekiel Elliott. Bobby Wagner, Julian Edelman. Speaking of the Patriots, I saw that, I should say former Patriots, because I think he's retired now, but I'm not sure. But Rob Gronkowski, who was the tight end for the Pats for many years with Tom Brady, he actually retired, I think, like a year or two ago, and he's come back to play with Tom Brady down in Florida. So they're getting the band back together, guys. I see something red. I like that. Press proof. Nice. Drew Brees. Dante Jackson. Got the wrong Jackson. Interesting. Okay, let's take a closer look at this card. It's a press proof rookie, not a rated rookie. Not numbered. It's red. I don't know if all the press proofs are red, but apologies to you football fans. I'm not super good on football. I'm sure I'm gonna get better, particularly when the season starts and I can kind of start watching games and highlights and stuff. Like basketball, I've been learning a lot actually. Ooh, look at that. Oh, that's one of those elite cards. I think they're all shiny like that. But yeah, like with basketball, I was noticing a lot of people who watched my channel for a while, were kind enough to say that, I've done a lot better more recently with basketball. I used to not know anything about basketball players other than LeBron James. So this is kind of cool. It's a press proofread rookie. Antonio Callaway, I'm not sure if he's any good. Terry Bradshaw, I thought that was like an elite card. But anyways, people have noticed that I have Leighton Vander Esch. People have noticed that I know a lot more about basketball now than I did when I started this channel, and that's because, I already looked at these. That's because, as I've been buying more basketball cards, I just have necessarily figured out which ones are worth more. But one thing that's been very educational for me is the playoffs, because I've been watching a fair bit, at least with teams that have. It's funny that the games that I watch in the playoffs are the games that have like the teams, or that have the players on the teams that are most valuable to the hobby. So like I watched a lot of the Mavs games because Luka Doncic is like the biggest hobby kind of young player these days. And like right now I'm watching the Celtics a lot because I like Jason Tatum, and I have a fair bit of exposure to him in my collection. And the Lakers are interesting too because of course they have LeBron and Anthony Davis, who are big hobby stars. But anyways, so like with football, I don't know how much football I'll watch like before it gets to be like crunch time and playoff berths are being made or broken. Marshall Falk. Oh, that's kind of cool. He's okay, Royce Freeman. I feel like I've got an autograph of him out of something. Can't remember what. It was like one of those high-end products where you get like 3 cards and they're all autographed. I think I got an auto of him. So I'll take him out. Sure, why not? Jordan Lasley. Not sure about him. So so when football season starts, I'm sure I'll start paying attention. At least maybe watching, like game recaps and stuff. And then maybe I'll start opening more football stuff. We shall see. Football's a tough one, though. I tell you what, I've said this before on this channel. I've had a heck of a time getting any kind of value out of football cards that I've opened. So, I think that's like a pretty common like sort of sentiment amongst people that open football cards. Not a lot has much value other than like the star quarterbacks who happen to be doing really good, like Patrick Mahomes. Of course, like his stuff is just redonkulous expensive, but then it's like there's a big steep fall off after that, and like not a ton of value. Whereas basketball, I feel like there's always a ton of guys that are pretty valuable hobby wise. Certainly in 2019, I think that was true. I mean, there was the big stars, Zion and Ja, but after that, there were a lot of kind of consolation prizes. Plus, there are guys like Luka Doncic and LeBron James who are not rookies, but their cards, and especially parallels of those cards, are really valuable. So you get a lot of chances to get some good value. Now, I mean, the consequence of that was that basketball card prices went through the effing roof. So the fun was only, lasted for a certain while. But, I bought a lot of stuff early, and so, I could card and I see some hands on a football there, maybe like a receiver or something. I'm just gonna look if there's any examples of black and white photos, and the only one I see is that Peyton Manning one, which is weird because he obviously didn't play when black and white photography was necessary, but so maybe it could be modern play. Oh, who is that? She was. Man, he looks familiar. Wow. Bobby. What does that say? I apologize if this is like some major star. Okay. It doesn't even say the name of the player, so we're gonna have to. What? Oh. So it's Bobby, something Hall. So I'm sorry if you can't see that. There you go. Oh, well, he's in the Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame 1983. Huh. Let's see what this is gonna have. Oh, Bobby Mitchell. Okay, I was gonna say it looked kind of like Mitchell or Small or something. Okay, that's funny. I have actually never heard of Bobby Mitchell, and that shows how much I know about football. Looks like he actually died relatively recently in April. Huh, this product came out, I swear to God, in like June. That's weird. Played at Illinois, 4-time Pro Bowl. Doesn't say when he played, but I'm guessing from that photograph it was like, and let's see, okay, so if he was born in 35, he would have been 20 and 55. So he probably played, in the 60s, and who knows for how long. But yeah, Washington Redskins and Cleveland Browns. I don't know what uniform that is. That sort of feels like maybe a Browns uniform. That's just a wild guess. Huh. Well, I don't know. This isn't like the Hall of Fame edition, is it? Nope. It just says one autographed 8x10 photo of a current or former football star. So I guess I should feel pretty lucky that we got a Hall of Famer. It's not somebody who's a household name, but I'm sure if you're a football fan and you know some of the older guys, you've probably heard of this guy. Particularly if you're a Redskins or Browns fan. So, anyways, I don't know. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I always am happy to get a Hall of Famer in something like this. So, yeah, alright, cool. I don't think this probably has a ton of value, but I will take it. And I guess I'll put these back in, and I don't know, maybe someday this will be a prize. Oh, by the way, somebody rather snarkily, but perhaps it was deserved, mentioned that I had not picked the winners of the last contest, which is for these guys, and they're absolutely right. I have not done that, and I keep forgetting to do it. So I apologize for that, but I will do that by my next video. I'll have